I love getting to see the evidence of God's faithfulness to his word. And one of my favorite passages in the Bible is when God makes his covenant with Abraham. He promised him that through his line, he would make them into a great nation, which, of course, now we know is what ultimately led to Jesus. But God sealed his promise through an oath. And back in this day, when making an oath, it's required to divide animals in half and then have both parties who are making the oath pass through them, walking in between the halves, which is a symbolic way of saying, let this happen to me if I break this oath. What happened to the animals, may that happen to me. And in Genesis 15:17, it says, when the sun had set and darkness had fallen, a smoking fire pot with a blazing torch appeared and passed through the pieces. So this was God passing through the pieces that he had Abraham lay out after Abraham had fallen asleep. So he waited until Abraham fell asleep and he passed through himself. Normally, both people who are agreeing to the covenant are the ones who do it together, but God did it alone without Abraham. And why this is so beautiful is because this is the gospel. This is him saying, let this happen to me if I break this oath, and let this happen to me if you also break this oath. That was always his plan. And he did that when he died for us. He was faithful to his word thousands of years later, knowing that he would be the only one to hold up the end of the covenant, but still took on what we should have taken on. And if I ever doubt him or his faithfulness for any reason, I always come back to what God revealed about himself in this passage. He is the God of his word, and he is a promise keeper.